Good afternoon and welcome back to Asgaard, and today we are going to be automating a little bit with Witchery. We're going to start, since we finished Botania, automating everything from Botania, so we're going to start doing Witchery and going through that. And also I have decided to start doing my builds as just one build per video and make them shorter and everything, so that way if you're looking for a specific build, you'll just have to go to the specific video. You don't have to go through the videos to find the build that you're looking for. So hopefully that'll help you guys out a bit more. So anyway, today we are going to be automating Death Protection. Now granted, some of the aspects of this build we haven't got into yet, like Spanish Moss. We're going to automate that. I'm going to try to get those videos out either tonight or tomorrow. But Spanish Moss is one. Also the Witch's Oven and the Witch's the Witch's Oven and the Distillery. We haven't automated those yet, but those will be coming out once again either tonight or tomorrow. So let's go ahead and set this up here. So the first thing that we're going to need is, as always, an interface, and we're going to put an autonomous activator on here. Actually, let's see. That should be... I hate trying to find the sides on this stuff. Oops. Stop it. Okay. That one I want to be an output. That one I want to be an input. So we'll set up our interface there. And then we're going to put item conduits here to link back into the interface. Why is it not... It's not wanting to let me... There we go. To right click. And then we're going to give this just some power. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to set up a bed here. And let's set it to night really, really quick. And sleep here. And there we go. And so now, of course, our spawn is set to here. And it's also got our DNA. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to automate your taglocks. You can just make a quick recipe for bone needles and then taglocks. I'm not going to do that on camera because it's really, really simple. It's just standard crafting stuff. So once you get your taglocks automated, let's go ahead and let's request one. And let me actually throw that recipe out. I was setting this stuff up earlier and kind of already did it. So we can just right click on this bed and get our taglock bound with our DNA. And then let's actually grab one more because we got to set up the recipe. And so we're going to tell the system if it takes a taglock and sends it through, it's going to get a bound taglock with our name on it. So let's go ahead and put this into the interface. And then we're going to use this bound taglock and set up a filter on our item conduit here and tell it that it can only pull out these taglocks. So, and by the way, the autonomous activator is just standard setup. You don't have to change anything in it. Now, if we come over here and we request a bound taglock, you'll see that we just got one. So that's all set up. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to automate our poppets. So like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about that because like I said, it's all standard crafting stuff. Now you will have to automate some of these things, which we'll cover in a future video. Standard poppets just take Spanish Moss, which is the only really special thing in here, and then the Death Protection Poppet, of course, it's going to take Diamond Vapor and Drop of Luck. So we will cover that in a future video because I don't want to cover that in every single video, as we do Witchery stuff. So let's put some of these in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell it that if it takes one of these Death Protection Poppets and it combines it with a taglock kit, it's going to get this bound Death Protection Poppet. And we're just going to put the recipe into here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set up a Poppet shelf with an export bus on it. And then we're going to put a crafting card, and let's just put some acceleration upgrades just because we can. We don't really need them. And let's go request one of those Death Protection Poppets really, really quick. And put it into here. So we should start seeing, I'm going to put that in there actually. Okay, welcome back. For some reason it didn't work with the acceleration cards. Not entirely sure why that is, but I took the acceleration cards out and now it's working. So, that's all I changed. Like, I was going through, like, checking everything. Came over here and I was like, well, maybe it's these acceleration cards. Because when I tested it, I remembered I didn't have any acceleration cards in there. And that was the issue. But if you notice, it is this autonomous activator's going off and getting those taglock kits for us. And it's just producing these Death Protection Poppets. So, if we were to come up here, for example, well, let's see. So we've got all 9 slots right there filled with Death Protection. And so let's say we were out and we were fighting the Chaos Dragon or whatever, you know. And we'll go switch our game mode. Normally we would have died, but instead it just consumes a Death Protection Poppet. So, and if you notice, it just put one in its place. So it's going to automatically keep doing that. And chances are you're going to be hard pressed to die faster than this is going to replenish your Death Protection Poppets, because you do come back with full health. So this way, with this setup, we're not going to have to worry about dying anymore, because this is going to automatically keep us alive, and you know, we're always going to have 9 lives that we would have to go through very, very fast in order to die. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, either tonight or tomorrow, I'll be releasing a couple more Witchery videos covering the stuff that you would need in order to, you know, fully automate this from start to finish. But I wanted to go ahead and get this video out while I was thinking about the design, because I was like, hey, this is really, I've never thought about this. I want to try this out, and it all, you know, I like the way it turned out and everything. So I will probably be using these in my Let's Plays. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, as always, please comment, like, subscribe. It's very, very much appreciated. And until next episode, do take care, and I hope to see you guys then.